Hi, and welcome back to Too Much on Your Plate. Today's video is a little different because I have a secret filmer filming me. So we'll see how this turns out, and hopefully it's more entertaining that way. It's almost Thanksgiving, but I don't want to make something too crazy because I'm going to make an apple pie on Thursday to have it for Thanksgiving. So, but the main reason is I have to finish these blueberries because they're gonna start. Oh, dang it! One of them is fuzzy. I ate one. One of them does have fuzz. Fine. It's a lot of fuzz. Oh
just one of them?
I ate two. Huh?
It's just penicillin.
It's fine. I ate two. No. What do? Do I just toss them?
No, stop it or keep on going.
Keep going. That's fine.
Honestly, I would grab that. Let me see. Let me get in there. Which one are fuzzy?
This one.
That's it?
They spread like spores. I swear it wasn't fuzzy.
Let me see.
It is fuzzy. Recorded it.
I don't see no fuzz.
Okay, you know it's gonna be an issue, so just.
Well, if I ate two, is it fine? Should I just use them?
Fine, you're not gonna die. But listen here, use the frozen ones.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Unfortunately, these are already rancid, and I ate two. Nice knowing you.
You're getting all red in the face.
God, I ate two. What do you want me to do with them?
Just put them to the side, please, and just forget about it.
I don't need them.
No.
Well, these are the dogs. Okay.
Tuna.
Plan B. So, hold on.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to be using these frozen berries from Sam's Club, members my friend, just to continue what I was originally going to do. I'm going to measure out a little bit. These are my dogs. I'm sorry. Okay, back to the show. Here's what I'm gonna plan on doing. Originally, like I said, I was going to use the blueberries, but I'm gonna make a brownie, a mini brownie, and I wanted to put jam on top, like a compote type thing I saw on TikTok. But no blueberries, I just have regular berries. The show must go on. So I'm gonna start that first because that takes longer. Here I just have the frozen berry mix, a little bit of my favorite Kerrygold butter. I'd say probably a tablespoon. And get that warm. Put this back in this one. While that melts, I'm going to toss in my berry mixture. Put that on low heat, I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, I know that technically you could have removed the berry, but I know I took a microbiology class once, and I learned there that, what is it? Mold spreads by spores, and that's what that is. Would you die? Probably not, but if you know, you know. I have my corgis in the background. I'm going to add a little bit of this local honey here. just to thicken it a little bit. Not measuring, but I am doing maybe a tablespoon. Did you need a lemon?
That's right.
I don't need much lemon, so I'm using the rest of this half lemon. And I'm just squirting that in there. This will help, I think, if I remember correctly, help the berries keep their She's throwing on. Turning this on. What is this? Sorry. What is this supposed to be preheated to? 325?
Yeah.
Supposedly. Okay. And I'll start the brownies while this is on the check if that's empty. I emptied it before I started. So the trick with this, you don't want to scorch it, so you have to leave it on low. I have the problem of scorching it, and then it burns, and then it's not really a jelly, because with a jelly, usually you smash it. You kind of want the berries to keep their shape. If you know me, you know I'm not too good at making brownies. So again, this is my, I don't know how many attempt. All my brownies come out really cakey, so I'm trying my best. Here we are. Using my favorite butter, Kerrygold butter. It's empty. I'll just leave it here. Butter, olive oil, sugar. Okay. So I'm gonna melt the butter. Watch it for a little bit. Hope it doesn't pop. The trick is using enough butter and sugar, and that is what gives you that little glazy top that I can never get. Oh, it's already popping. Okay. Give it a little swirl. Keeping an eye at the same time on it. There's so much is going on. One time I microwaved the butter and it exploded all over. That was one of my rookie mistakes. So it's mostly melted. Give it a little mix to finish the melting. I don't want to burn it or have it explode. It'll continue to melt. Okay, into it. So 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. This is where people get annoyed because I start mixing stuff and I feel like I know better than the recipe, which I don't know. Sometimes I think I do. We're almost done with the olive oil. In my last video you saw I said we were going to finish it by the end of the month. Probably. I did buy this new cocoa powder. We're going to use this one. If you've seen, well, maybe I didn't record it, but I used a Trader Joe's one, which I've had for a really long time, and it ended up just going stale. It felt like it tasted not good. So this brand is one of my favorites that I like to use. I do like to use the 100% cacao one, but given that Thanksgiving is this week, I didn't have many options at the store. So, what was I getting at? I totally don't remember. Oh, yeah, it's sweetened already, so I'm not going to use a lot of sugar, but I do have to use a little bit of sugar just to, you know, with the recipe. I like to use my scale, like I said before. Let's see what 50 grams looks like. We'll do just 5 more grams is fine, I think. So close. Okay, 50 grams. And then we'll do 50 grams of this. Which will make it 100 grams. So close. Okay, 100 grams. I'm gonna whisk this together. Oh, I'll remove my spikes. Okay. You want to take out all the lumps and get it nice and smooth. This is the part where I used to not whisk. So I would just use one of these. Supposedly the magic is in the whisking. That's what gives you a smoother flavor. Not that hard. Okay. 1 egg is what it calls for. My hands are a little tired. Okay. Egg. Washing my hands because egg juice. This reminds me of like a basic cookie recipe. Interesting. Nice ribbon texture. Does it? I'm not gonna use salt though. So I'm gonna add in my vanilla before I add in my cocoa powder. I like to eyeball my vanilla. There's a common theme with most recipes. You do your wets first and then your dries. So I'm semi-following the oven speed of 325. Fresh. Nice. Here you go. This is the inside. It looks so good. Smells delicious. 35 grams. My favorite thing with this one, this brand's cocoa powder, is that it does have this seal, so it's a little more fresh. It stays fresh longer. Oh, you can already tell the difference actually with this cocoa powder and the Trader Joe's one that I bought. Definitely much more rich in color and smell. Try to get a. Ideally, you would have liked to use those. What are they called? The sieves. I think it's called a sieve. To get out all the bubbles. My berries are fine still. I'm so curious if this will be the time that I actually get brownies right. I hope it is. Okay, now it looks pretty incorporated. Flour next. Berry check. Okay, good thing I checked. They're thick. I'm turning it off. This is the consistency you want. Pretty, you know, what's it called? It's not too mushy, but it's soft. The color of it is so pretty too. $30 grams, I think. Roughly. We'll do 20 and see what happens. Oh, that's 25. Well, 25 it is. Oh, yeah, this is actually the texture. Could it be? Okay, so that looks perfect. I'm gonna add, should I do white chocolate? A little bit of white chocolate. I'm gonna fold that in. Actually, I'll do a little bit because I think I want to top it with melted white chocolate. So I have my fish lined. Or the texture, the mixture. This already looks better than most of my brownie recipes, so I think we might have done it. I should use a scissors for the aesthetics. top this, bake it and then top it. I think I'll bake it and then top it. So this is what it's looking like before it goes into the oven. That was a journey in itself. Safe travels, little brownie. It shouldn't take too long because it's a small recipe. Oh, I didn't screenshot for how long it cooks. Well, let's do 12 minutes and we'll check back in 12 minutes. My filmer said he got my slippers earlier, so if you see my slippers, don't look. I'm gonna check if they're ready. I wanna come look. It still looks a little jiggly, to be honest. But I'll just set it here for 2 seconds. I'm not promised, it's not promising because it doesn't have the film. I still can't get the film. I'll check if this. I forget. No, it's not quite liquidy. I think it should be good. Yeah, I think it's good. It's been in there for 30 minutes. So I'll let it cool. Meanwhile that cools, I'm gonna work on a little ganache, fake ganache type recipe because I don't have any heavy cream. But I do have half and half. Oh, and a little bit of butter. The rest of the butter from earlier. And some half and half. I'm gonna do white chocolate and regular chocolate just to drizzle on top of here with the berries. I think it'll be really good. I'm gonna eyeball it, to be honest. I'd say this is half a tablespoon. I'm gonna split it in half between these two. So you have 2 of these. Do a splash of half and half. You don't want too much. That might have been too much. I'm gonna microwave these because you want them hot. So it melts your chocolate and then you whisk it up. They say it's not good to look at the microwave. I'm gonna eyeball. These are my go-to chocolate chips. Big Ghirardelli fan. White chocolate. Now, I wouldn't call this a ganache. Like I said, because there is no heavy cream. And the heavy cream is what makes it ganache-y. And I don't have a little whisk, so I'm gonna cheat my way with my whisk attachment. And begin to whisk. Oh, actually, it was the perfect amount of chocolate and milk ratio. Might have not been hot enough, but it's okay. This is more of the consistency you would want. Be here a while. I didn't put a timer to see when I took these out. If anyone remembers, let me know. Let's just do another 10 minutes and we'll have this giant bowl of chocolate in here. If no one was here, I would totally just eat this. But I have an audience. That's because I didn't eat it. I think I'm gonna stick it in the microwave for like 2 seconds, literally, just to melt the last bits. That was more than 2 seconds. Oh, much better. It is colder in here, so I should have taken that into consideration. Perfect consistency. Now this one, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more, half and half. The tiniest bit. Oh, we don't mess it up. Microscopic amount. Okay, maybe more than that. Okay. Someone said there was a sticker on the microwave, but I don't see it online. That said, I think it was a lie, now that I think about it, that they said that you could put spoons in the microwave. I don't think that's true. Oh. Better. I don't want to mix the chocolates because it'll defeat the purpose. Mm-hmm. And this side. Yes, I may have eaten a little bit of it while I was waiting, but here is the berry compote. I'm gonna add this on top. Mm-hmm. And then my chocolate. Hopefully this doesn't smear too much. The concentration is heavy. I'm gonna try a little portion here and see if it works, my idea. If not, then it looks bad. Ideally, you would want to use a toothpick, but I don't have a toothpick. Oh wait, it was like this, yeah. Oh, it's working. Okay. We're in the money, guys. That's what we will do. And a little more molasses. Okay. That tastes delicious. And then, I'm thinking it might be still too hot. So I'll wait and I'll come back and plate it with you. Okay, I'm going to cut into it now and see, hopefully it tastes good. I should take a picture of it before I...
You should.
That is very gooey. Let's see how it comes out. Perfect plating. Okay. Now, let's see the inside. It's a very thin brownie. I did a very small batch, but let's taste it. Oh, I think I did get the brownie texture. It's pretty good. It reminds me of like a chocolate covered berry, but the people who would taste it, one of them is taking a shower. You just have to take my word for it, I guess, this time. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Pretty good.